Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Insufficient Friends. I'm Kevin, she's Nikki, and she's
Hi.
Stevie.
Hi.
And, folks, this week, we're going to jump right into it, because, unfortunately, I was forced to watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives this week. I just got done with it, like, 10 minutes ago. I only watched one episode, so...
Oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch more than one episode. You guys got really excited. Yeah, you guys got really excited, or Nick got really excited, I could tell. I only watched one episode. And you know what? I probably could have watched more, but it's just so much drama.
They're not that bad.
They're not that bad, but it's just all drama, and that's just not what I usually watch, and it's just not something that I really want to watch. But, you know, I'm glad that there's people out there that like it, and I'm glad it's there for people that want to watch something like that.
It's brain rot to me. Like, I can have it on, and I'm not actually,
Same.
like,
It's
it
like
doesn't
a guilty
affect my
pleasure.
life.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, so the new season just dropped at the beginning of this month, or towards the end of last month, like a couple weeks ago, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't really know much about this. I didn't really know what was going on because they talked, it seemed like a lot about things that have happened in the last season. So, I was kind of lost, to tell you the truth. It's just all over the place. I hope you guys know what's going on because I have no flipping idea. But I was told to try a dirty soda. It didn't go well.
Yeah, we should show and explain our concoctions because Kevin's looks like a landfill. And Stevie and I did like really well.
Yes, yours are very cute. Mine is mine doesn't look very good.
I don't think that's edible.
No.
Oh, it probably
Throw it away.
It might be. We'll try it anyway. But
what did you put in it?
So, you know, first off, here's the problem. So, first off, I'm probably going to be disowned because I put Pepsi in a Coca-Cola glass. But
the least of your words.
But, you know, I didn't really want to buy everything that I could find had like coffee creamer in it. And I don't drink coffee. So I didn't want to buy a bunch of stuff for things that I'm not going to ever use again. I didn't want to spend the money for stuff that I wasn't ever going to use again. So this is a straw, by the way. This is a straw, by the way. But I decided that I would just... It said that you could use milk instead. Okay? So, Stevie, your face is horrified right now, I can tell. So I did. I used milk. And there's... What is it? There's a little bit of milk. Zero sugar... Wild cherry Pepsi, and lime sherbet.
Okay.
That's all that's in it.
That's where it went wrong.
That's all that's in it. Because I didn't have lime. I don't have lime juice. So I just tried to make something, because I couldn't really find one that it was, like, there was one that had, like, lime and, like, soda and creamer. I'm like, well, we'll just try to do that, basically. And this is what came out of it. It was not, So we'll try it.
Maybe we should explain to anyone listening that can't see your concoction. So the idea
It looks horrifying.
of us each making a dirty soda was the women of MomTok. They're all Mormon. They're not supposed to have coffee and things, but they have soda, like we've talked about in the past. So they make it fun with like different creamers and like things that you can get at Swig.
Yeah.
So I did Dr. Pepper, peppermint creamer, and whipped cream, and it's delicious. It's really good.
It sounds amazing.
Steve, what did you do for yours? I want to see yours again, not Kevin.
So, I was gonna go for like what's it called? Butterbeer. I was gonna try to make like a butterbeer
Okay. So
And I went,
butterscotch, yeah.
and we
Okay.
have here in St. Louis Fitz's. Their sodas are everywhere, and I was gonna get the cream soda, and do like I have butter pecan syrup and caramel syrup, so I was gonna mix those. And then the one I ended up getting is called Cardinal Cream, and I didn't realize it's like a cherry cream flavor, so it's red.
Yeah.
So what I did instead is I added some vanilla, like coffee syrup, and then just some whipped cream on top as well. And it's so good. It's delicious.
It sounds good.
Yeah. Don't
Kevin,
put
have
that
you
on the
tried
screen
yours
anymore.
yet?
Nope, we're gonna try right now.
Oh my god. It's so disturbing. And also, I would like to add what Kevin is talking about when he says they use lime and like creamer and stuff. They will take like a Coca-Cola and do like a lime wedge, just a tiny little bit of the fresh juice.
Oh, it said
in
like
Coke
lime
or
syrup.
Pepsi. I don't think that's maybe.
There was a
But
couple
that's
of them that
usually
said, like, lime
clear,
syrup.
and you went with like green ice cream.
Yeah, well, that's all I had. So
Okay, you had a sip.
yeah.
What was it?
I mean, it's not great, but you know, to tell you the truth, there's so much. I probably got the ratios off a little bit because I didn't put
Yeah.
that much of milk and sherbet in it, so it kind of just tastes like cherry Pepsi for the most part. It looks disgusting.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I also have water here so that I can, wash it down with anything else.
Okay, just drink the water.
So that's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Well, Stevie and I will drink ours and
Yeah.
dish about secret
Yeah.
lives
So,
while you sit there and drink the water.
Yeah, because this is kind of
I don't need to see it
kind of
anymore.
gross.
I think that can live off screen.
The like it like foamed up too weird, and like the foam became like a solid gelatin almost at the top, which was kind of weird too, which I know.
All right.
So-
So, Stevie, I assume you watched the whole season. Did you watch the reunion that just dropped?
The second it came out,
Oh.
Okay,
I
so
watched it.
were you as underwhelmed as I was? with the
Yeah,
reunion?
is there not going to be a part 2?
Apparently not. Now I'm wondering. I saw Jesse's. Someone reposted her Instagram story or something. They were also not happy with the edit because really the only things they talked about were Marciano, Demi, and like there was like 5 seconds on the 3 births of babies.
Yeah.
But they hardly talked about anything else. Like hardly anything with Taylor that wasn't about Dakota. Hardly anything with Michaela and Macy.
We didn't hear about
Macy and
Dancing with the
Miranda-
Stars.
Yeah, and like they didn't even let the others talk
No.
in the edit. Like they filmed for 12 hours, and that's like you get wild.
Wait, are you specifically talking about the show, or are you talking about the
Reunion.
So they filmed for 12 hours on this reunion thing, and they didn't like.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's like a nothing burger. They discussed stuff we already saw. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's kind of what's the point? Yeah.
But going back to the actual season, so Kevin, I know you saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
So of the episode, did you watch the first episode? Okay. What were your thoughts
A lot of drama.
on it? So did you get to hear any of the Demi, of the Marciano, of the Taylor and Dakota? What did you watch?
Pretty much the whole thing was pretty much the whole episode was the Marciano. Is it Jesse?
Jesse.
Marciano Jesse. That's pretty much the whole thing that it was. Is the Marciano Jesse, and then there's some dude Chase that comes in at the end. Is that the dude's name? The other guy, the guy that none of them like, that's got the podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
He comes in at the end that and shows up, and that's about it. And that kind of blows up everything again, and that's it. And then it ends, and it starts to play the Yeah, that's about it.
So, do you remember Marciano from us making you watch Vanderpump Villa?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
He's the one who like uh was flirting with the one girl. Yeah, I kind of remember him.
Yeah. So, in the villa, he was flirting and she was flirting back with Demi. But after the villa is when Jesse also started to have like an emotional affair with him.
If I hear the words emotional affair one more time,
It's
these people are
stupid.
nuts.
But hold on,
I know.
isn't he in the first episode? Isn't it Layla that's talking about dating
Yes,
him?
because Layla found out about it.
No, Layla was never involved with Marciano, though.
Correct. Yeah.
I thought
Wait, I
she
could
was
see
talking
how this
about
can
how
be.
she was dating him, is what it seemed to me like.
So, if you don't watch the season prior, this part might be confusing because the very last episode of season 2 was Layla going to meet up with Marciano purely to get details from him of what happened between him and Jesse slash Demi. And then, so the first episode of the third season, I guess it didn't really show that. I don't remember. But it's just Layla's being like, yeah, I was talking to Marciano and blah, blah, blah. So maybe that's where you're getting that from?
Okay, it made it seem the way it made me feel is that she was dating him. Okay, so
No,
I
he
was
was just
lost.
like getting information.
Okay,
Yeah.
Because she wanted to protect her friend was kind of the vibe I got. So she wanted the real story so she could tell Jesse, hey, this is what's going on and what he's saying. And
okay,
um,
yeah, I don't know.
the whole emotional affair thing drives me up a wall.
It's insane.
Yeah. Steve, what is your take on everything? Jesse, Demi, and Marciano.
I think that I think Jesse's telling the truth
Agree.
because she has. I mean, of course, it'd be easy to make a lie and say, but I told you guys everything and I was so vulnerable, so therefore you should believe me. You should think I'm not hiding anything. At this point, I truly think she'd be like, you know what? I did do more than I said. I just want to move on from this. So I do think she's telling the truth. I think Demi is like a sociopath.
Yeah.
I think that she has taken the plot too far. In her mind, this was all just for the show, and it has ruined lives, and now her life. And like, she's not seeing the difference between the reality TV and the actual reality of life. And she's just trying to make this show, and she's just taken it way too far. I love Whitney this season, honestly.
Yeah.
Thought
She was
Whitney
so
was gone.
honest about everything. So she was kind of a bee when she was like, I'm just here for Dancing with the Stars, but I want to be your friend. But at least she was honest about it. And props to her because now, it was just announced the other day, Kevin, I don't know if you saw this, she is going to be Roxy Hart in Chicago on Broadway.
Oh, good
So
for her.
this season opened a lot of doors for Whitney, which I think is good.
I did not see that, but good for her.
Did you see, Nikki, her and Mark Ballas do their performance after the Call Her Daddy interview?
No.
Yeah, they both went on together. Well, it was Whitney and then Mark joined, and they were talking a lot about the hate they were receiving during the season of Dancing with the Stars. And then at the end, like the last 5 minutes, they did their freestyle dance that they would have done if they were in the finals of Dancing with the Stars. And it was...
I'll have to go back and watch that. I only watched like their first two dances that they did, like really early.
Oh, gotcha. I was dialed into this season.
I was not dialed into Dancing with the
Okay.
Stars. Okay, so I agree with everything you said about the Marciano and Demi and everything. Now, what about Dakota and Taylor and the family friend? Kevin, I don't know. You probably didn't get any of this in the first episode, but basically later on, so Taylor, who is like the leader of MomTok, comes out later in the season. Her and Dakota were trying to reconnect, trying to be really good co-parents, kind of started a relationship again. And then it came out that Dakota had like flirted with one of her really close, her mom's best friend, basically.
Okay.
And Dakota was like messaging his mom's best friend. The mom's best friend was like flirting back. So that was a whole other just Stevie grossness from Dakota. He's never not doing something gross. I think he's a good dad, but he's a horrible like partner.
Yeah. Okay.
Was the take I got.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I didn't see any of that. I did see them at the beginning, like it said like it showed her with the little kid, and he came in and it said Taylor's baby daddy, I think is what it said under his name, and that's what it said. But that was about it. Like I think he was in there a couple times talking to Jesse's husband.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah.
Jordan. Jordan, that's what it was.
Oh, dad talk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dad talk
I just learned that dad talk was a thing today. I had never heard of dad talk. I had heard of not mom talk, obviously, because we've done this before, but I had never heard of dad talk.
The only husbands I like are Macy and Michaela's husbands.
Same, and it's only because I like Macy and Michaela.
But I feel like their husbands, granted, we see 0.05% of their lives. But in what they are in the show, they are super supportive, not at all insecure about their wives being the breadwinners or anything like that. And it seems like a lot of the other couples are that way, or have had issues with that in the past, and it's just like toxic in different ways. But I feel like they are the most real. I also think Miranda is pretty real. But Macy and Michaela are my favorites because they're just brutally honest. I think they were my favorite part of this season.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like they're just the most relatable for me. Like if I was on that show, if I was in that group, I would find my girl and that would just be my person that I'd do everything with. And yeah, they're always consistent with what they say and who they surround themselves with, and that's very respectable on a show like this.
Yeah. 100%.
I have decided, and this pains me to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I have decided, sitting here listening to you two chat about this. Stevie, you have a weird look on your face, and I don't like that. But next time we do this, I have to watch the whole season because I don't have a clue as to what half the stuff you guys are talking about is. And I'm just going to have to suck it up and watch the whole frickin' season.
I think you should, at the very least, watch the reunion. You're not going to get some of the other stuff in it if you don't watch the whole season, but then maybe you'll understand, like, it was so underwhelming.
I didn't understand there. I didn't even know there was a reunion.
I also think, so this season and the reunion, there were so many parts where I wanted more info, but they're all, like, giving each other cease and desist, or like there's things going on that they're like, well, you're gonna have to wait to season 4. So that's kind of annoying throughout both this season and the reunion.
But Nick, that's how they make the money. They got to keep it going.
Oh my God, like they need more. This is the most watched show on television right now, I guarantee. At least on Hulu.
Yeah, but that's how they do it.
Yeah, I think only the Kardashians beat it the other day, but it was number 1 for a long time.
Yeah, that's how they keep it going. Gotta keep that.
I just want more info, but they're all suing each other, so they can't say anything.
I heard Demi got fired. Is that a rumor? Or is that true, you think?
I saw that rumor too. I don't know, but she was fired from the last season and then she came back.
Yeah, but now she's claiming that Hulu has this footage from Vanderpump Villa that they're not showing of her, Marciano assaulting her. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Of Marciano assaulting her, and they're refusing to show it because they don't want to paint him in a bad light. And I think that could be a fireable offense.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely could be. I hate not believing actual victims, but I think she totally came up with that just to protect her marriage.
Yes,
Because she
and
tries
when
to
it's
backtrack on everything.
yeah, and she's trying to compare it to people who have been through the worst types of abuse and being like, "You guys know, you've been through this. Girl, it's not the same."
Not the same. No, it's not. Yeah. No, it's absolutely crazy. I have much higher expectations for season 4. Like, I just feel like not that much happened this season. They talked about the same two things over and over, and absolutely nothing progressed in any storyline.
Totally.
So I guess this was a good season for me not to watch them. Got it. Okay.
I mean, it was I watched it all in like one sitting. It was amazing, but
Hmm.
yeah, Nikki's right. They had one plot line that took over like the entire season.
Okay.
Yeah.
When does the 4th season come out?
I don't know. It has to be
TBD.
soon because they've been talking about it already
They're
forever.
filming it, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Okay. So probably like spring, something, May, something like that.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do this in 6, 8 months again. Got it.
Yeah. And this time we'll make you watch the first season.
Yeah, I know.
So, Stevie, did you say Whitney was your favorite this season?
My favorite what?
Just like person or
Person?
storyline? Hmm.
I feel like Macy and Michaela as one. Like, I can't just pick
Same.
one. They're so. I guess maybe Michaela, but I also like Taylor Frankie Paul is my religion. So love her, but I don't relate to her at all. But
Hmm.
Michaela's pretty relatable, I feel. Macy and Michaela.
Oh, and she's gonna be on The Bachelorette. Kevin, did you see that?
I'm so
I
excited.
did see that one of them was going to be on The Bachelorette, yes. Or one of them was going to be
Yes.
The Bachelorette, yes.
Yeah, so that's Taylor. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that plays
Yeah, I
out.
was going
There's
to
been
say,
like some leaked pictures of her like hugging different people.
how do you think that will play into the... Because it's all owned by ABC, so I'm sure that will play into the show as well. I'm sure that'll be part of the show at some point.
I almost think that Chase will be on the season of The Bachelorette. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if they would do that or not.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, I think if anything, they'll do it just for the views, maybe,
Hmm.
and that could be the sole reason to do it. I feel like that's the only reason they do a lot of things. So yeah, he'll probably be there.
I won't show you this, but I have to laugh because my drink is separating into different...
Of course it is.
Ew.
it's got like layers now.
Ew.
It's so bad.
Gross. Well, mine still tastes really good.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
That's
I drank
good.
all mine. It was
Yeah,
really good.
it looked
It's
good.
like all pink and cute
Yeah,
now.
it looked good. Mine did not.
No.
Oh man. Anyway,
I don't think I had any other notes except that I said WTF is wrong with Demi. Reunion wasn't great. Love Macy and Michaela. Those were basically my notes from the entire season.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back. Oh, I love Layla and
Mason.
Mason. Love
Yeah.
them.
Hmm.
He's the cutest boy that's ever been on this show.
Totally agree. Yeah.
They've had some stinkers, some uggos.
Yeah.
Like, none of the husbands to me are that cute. I'm always like, these women are so out of their league. Mason is adorable.
Yeah. Agree. And it seems like he actually understands Layla and her points of views on things. The last guy that Layla dated, well, on TV at least,
Oh, yeah.
he was horrible.
Like, weird, too.
Yeah, so weird. Kevin, the guy she dated last season, I think they dated for like a month. It was like one episode on the show. But he was a preacher's son, or whatever they call their,
yeah.
I don't know what they call their leaders. But he was the preacher's son and just like so odd, like the oddest duck. And Layla is like extremely hot, extremely smart, a good mom, and it was just so hard to watch. No.
Good Lord. Yeah, I don't know. It is.
Well, I think he said like she wasn't Mormon enough. Was that him?
Yeah,
I'm like, dude,
yeah. He was hypocritical. I won't go
read
into
the room.
Yeah.
reasons why, but he was being very hypocritical
Yeah,
about like relationship things.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's a lot of hypocrites out there, unfortunately. So.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Kevin, do you have a favorite as you watch clips and things?
I
and
don't
the one
think I
episode?
know enough of them to say
Mm-hmm.
either way. Like, I don't think I know enough about any of them to give a opinion on that.
Well, we'll have you watch the full next season, and then you can choose a favorite.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, that'll work. We'll do that.
I think prior to season 3, my favorite was Jessie, but she just went so off the rails that I too much of her.
Yeah, and now we know why.
Yes,
We
of
have
course.
no idea that her marriage was so. I don't think she should be
course.
married to Jordan, but that's a whole other
Right.
thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. She was the most. I think she still is very real. But yeah, a lot of something.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys have any last final thoughts about this, or is that about it for this week?
I think that's all.
That's it. I didn't come up with a fun fact. Do you guys have fun facts, or are we just? Is this just it for this
No.
week? I think this is just it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, I really didn't know what to do with this. Obviously, everything went poorly, as seen by the horror, the horror that comes out of this. So,
The
It looks like a
alpha
kale
drink.
smoothie, but like horrible.
yeah, no, it's way worse than that. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this more than I did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.